Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Let's get straight into it. Joe Anderson has been speaking to the All Together Now podcast and has spoken about Everton getting potential funding from another source if it isn't the council. He said the club are exploring all their options due to criticism in some corners regarding the proposed funding from Liverpool City Council. Obviously within that fund, within the deal, Joe Anderson's been speaking to Everton for 18 months. They'd come up with a £280 million loan refinancing package. The council was going to make £7 million profits each year, which is a huge amount for this city that is constantly getting its funding cut by, national governments. There isn't ways of making money. So the fact that it's creative and makes the city £7 million a year is something that should be embraced. Whether you're a blue or a red, it's a good deal for the city. We need more money coming into this city. But it's just interesting that Joe Anderson has talked about alternative funding, so we'll have to see where that goes. I expect there'll be an announcement or an update from the club on the stadium in the next 6 to 8 weeks, I should imagine, so watch out for that. Everton have been made favourites to sign Hirving Lozano from PSV, the Mexican winger brought to PSV by Marcel Brands. Sources in Mexico saying that Everton are the favourites for him. They think he will join Everton this summer. Dutch media outlets think the same and are reporting the same. Lozano got 17 goals last season for PSV and was very, very good. So it's going to be interesting to see whether Everton do actually make that move. The reports say Everton want a deal in principle agreed before the World Cup, but who knows? Who knows what will happen with that. The link is there, and obviously we're in with a fighting chance because of Marcel Brands. Players linked with leaving the club today. Two of Steve Walsh's signings, Yannick Bolasie and Morgan Schneiderlin, both linked with moves away from the club. Yannick Bolasie strongly linked with a move to Newcastle, and Morgan Schneiderlin, respected journalist reporting that Morgan Schneiderlin wants to leave Everton. I think both players will have been, had the rule run over them by Marcel Brands and Marco Silva. I think the pair of them may have been told they can leave the club and not part of the new structure going forward. And I think that's going to be the case for a lot of players, and probably the chief point why Wayne Rooney is being encouraged to move to DC United, because he doesn't necessarily fit in with Marcel Brands' vision of having young, hungry, fit players that can get above the pitch. So again, it's a watch this space at the moment. And finally, Marcel Brands has been speaking about the qualities of Marco Silva and said Silva's willingness to work within Everton's new structure, his willingness to be, he is a very, very attacking coach, and that's what we wanted at Everton, to try and excite the crowd. And also the fact that Marco Silva likes to work with younger players as well, because obviously what Marcel Brands is trying to do is create that pathway into the first team for our younger players, because essentially that keeps a club moving. It keeps a club moving. If you can get players through your academy who do well enough to play in the first team, you can either sell them on and make that money, or they become very, very good academy players. And it's good to have a core of players that are coming through your club and know what it's all about, to go with the other players that of course you're bringing in and buying. So hopefully the structure beginning to kick in now, and we'll know more obviously as we go forward. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a second. If you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.